So imagine a person that was once like 20 years old and they had New Year's resolutions and goals every single year, pretty much. Some years maybe skipped, and they are now like 35 and they got pretty much nothing achieved. They are still at the beginning. Why? Because most people, when setting goals and New Year's resolutions, their ego won't let them to set something small as a goal. And let me explain this. So when I wanted to start self-improvement in the beginning of 2022, basically, my New Year's resolutions and goals were just some small things to implement some habits, basic habits, like start to meditate 3 minutes a day, 5 minutes a day, start to do cold showers like 30 seconds a day, 1 minute a day, start to train more consistently. Well, I was training pretty much consistently even before, but let's say go from 4 workouts a week to 6 workouts a week, let's say. Eat even more clean. I was eating well, pretty much 80% clean, get that to 90. Just small progress. Read like a few books in the year. Something that makes sense to set as a goal. Something that will take me a few minutes of the day. And when I set this, I was pretty much thinking 2022 will be the year to just get onto self improvement fully. So it will be the year to just start doing some of the good habits properly, to get onto NoFap properly, and basically, if I was on a place that was not good, if I was like in a place that I'm jerking off 3 times a day, that I'm eating shit food, that I'm not training at all, my goals would be do a 30-day 100 push-ups a day challenge that takes a few minutes a day, get the FAPs down from every day to every second day, set some punishments if I don't do this, in some insane punishments. Uh, for example, meditate 5 minutes a day, something like that. I would set these as goals because the point would be to have 1 or even 2 years to go from an idiot to a person who is like, okay, this is not too bad. So that's like the step zero. Then after that, you can think of bigger goals that make more sense. So for me right now, some people will literally not even start self-improvement. They are still jerking off and they will set a goal for New Year's resolutions to earn 10K a month. You will obviously not achieve the goal. Because my first year, I didn't even think about business. Mid-year, I realized, oh, I could probably set a business goal. So I set the goal to earn like the first dollars online. I did it. Next year, $600 in a month. Perfect. Did it. Next year, do 3,000 in a month. Pretty doable. So when you set goals like this, and if I achieve like the 3K next year, then for 2025, I might set a goal to get to 10K. That's like 3 years. But if you set the goal for literally 3 months or 1 year to get to 10K a month, you will probably not do it because you're still an idiot. Like you are still starting out. That's normal. I was also like that. And I'm still not on a level to say I'm gonna earn 10K a month. Still, I'm still building up from something pretty small to getting to like 1K, 2K, and thinking about the ways to increase that. You can't be like that. You don't even. There are people who haven't earned a single dollar online and they think 10K a month, that's like, I can do it in 6 months. You can't. Maybe you will never do it. So if you want to prove me wrong, do it. Make a YouTube channel and do it. Like, make a YouTube channel to just show what you did. So make a video saying, I did $0 online so far. Let's do the challenge. And in 6 months, record a video, I did it. And I will congratulate you. I will say, you're a fucking legend, and I will pay for your coaching. But you probably won't do it. There is not many people who succeeded in doing that. That's really, really rare, and you need luck for that. If maybe you think that I'm like egotistical or something for saying that you need luck to get to 10K in 6 months, I'm not. That's the truth. Like, you need luck to get to 10K a month in 6 months. You need a lot of luck from 0 to 10K. Like, literally, from earning zero online to getting 10K in 6 months, that's luck. That's luck, literally. Like, obviously, putting in the work on monk mode and everything, but that requires a lot of luck. Because getting like the right product for drop shipping or something like that, it needs luck. Because everyone that did it without luck put in years. For example, there is a guy on YouTube called Mikey again, and that's the guy who literally spent a year or 2 years failing again and again to get to like 100K in a month revenue. That's like maybe like 70K profit or some shit. He has a good margin because he's doing organic TikTok. And that's impressive. That's impressive. The guy put in hours and hours and hours every single day for 1, 2, 3 years to get to a point where he can say easily that he won. That's the point. I will also continue to be in like a few years at a point to say I won. Finally, it all paid off. Because already it's paying off. Because right now I'm in a position that I can live in my country without working a job and still have to eat and rent and everything. So I'm still at a pretty solid position, but I want to get to a place, obviously, where I can get more shit. Get an Omega Seamaster, Bentley or Corvette or some shit. That's obviously cool. And to be able to provide for my family without the woman working. Those are some like bigger goals. But just getting to a position where you wouldn't, for example, need to work a job, that's amazing already. And you can do that in like, I did it in 2 years, you can probably do it in 1 year. Actually, I did it in a year and a half. But you can probably do it in 1 year or half a year if you put in more work and work smarter. But thinking that you can go from 0 to 10k in 6 months or something, that's like really unrealistic, and you should be more serious when setting goals and be more realistic. So those are some of the points that I wanted to make in this video, guys. So when setting goals for next year, don't be like, I'm gonna make 10k or some shit. Actually set a goal that makes sense for you, like earn a first dollar online or get from 0 to 1k a month or some shit, and have punishments and systems for that. Something that makes sense. So and basically, like for all the habits, like just start training 5 minutes a day. Is it hard to have 1 year just to get into the habit of doing stuff? Just have 2024 to be the year for getting consistent with everything, 5 minutes a day. And then 2025, you can get consistent with doing everything the proper amount, like 30-minute workouts, for example. And literally, instead of wasting 10 years making zero progress, you will maybe waste 1 year doing like 5 minutes a day, which won't do much, but next year will be amazing because you have the habits, you just upgrade them and you get amazing results. And in 2 years you got results that you thought you can do in 6 months, but you couldn't do it. So just be realistic and you will achieve more stuff compared to just being egotistical. Oh, I'm gonna do everything this year. I'm gonna do monk mode for 6 months. 2024 I'm gonna earn 10k. I'm gonna lift 225 on bench in 1 year, and I'm gonna bulk up 40 pounds, and you give up after 15 days. Don't do that. Don't be an idiot. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. See you tomorrow.